Things my therapist said that I wasn't prepared for that made me want to drop kick her for personally attacking me. I told my therapist one day that I'm a very lovable person. She looks at me with a straight face and goes, then why don't you love yourself? First off, bitch, I will make every pitcher of tea in your house unsweet to the point it is ungodly. Don't you ever ask me a direct question like that again. Secondly, the audacity, excuse me. I told my therapist that I was a hardworking person and that's all that mattered. She looked at me with a straight face, adjusted her glasses, and said, the signs of a workaholic is often someone that is disappointed in themselves, so they try and make up for it with work. First off, fuck you. Secondly, I don't know how to respond to that. I told my therapist one day, all I want is for my family to be proud of me. She looks at me with a straight face and goes, then what's your excuse to not be proud of yourself? First off, you heathen whore, your biscuits are still soft in the middle because your grandma didn't even teach you how to bake properly. Secondly, you better get right with the Lord and play with Jesus, not me. How dare you? Thirdly, ow. I told my therapist one day, I think I've had healthy relationships. She looks at me with a straight face and goes, you better stop lying to yourself and start lying to Jesus. It might do you some good. First off, you Roman trick, you better leave Jesus out of this. Secondly, don't you crucify me. I told my therapist one day, I'm gonna do great things and nobody can stop me. She looks at me with a straight face, adjusts her glasses, and she looked me into the windows of my soul and she said it'd be a real great thing if you'd stop making excuses for yourself. Firstly, you are 12 cans short of a six-pack. Don't you ever get it twisted. Secondly, don't you ever talk to me in that tone of voice again. And thirdly, I don't make excuses for myself, and if I do, I'm great at them. I told my therapist one day I thought she was a failure at her job. She looks at me with a straight face and goes, then imagine me as a mirror, and you're just looking at your reflection. Oh, first off, bitch, don't you ever theatrically burn me in such a crafty way like that. Secondly, I hope that your pillow is always warm and you never get the satisfaction of a good night's sleep, you asshole.